Dear 1999, how have you been, man? I think it's high time we caught up with one another. I'm rounding up my favourite years for a shindig at my place next Saturday week. Reached out to the gang. My God, hasn't time been distorted through the lens of nostalgia? 2003 hasn't changed. The immaturity of the final year of high school is still evident by the alcohol on his breath. It'll be the life of the party, no doubt. Just don't try and have a D&M with him. He still bears the wounds from the 9/11 era. In 2007 and I hated each other for years, but recently I've admired his spirit. He's still in the purgatory from the drink driving incident in his March, but he did pave way for the beautiful 2008. 2008. She'll be there. We had a love affair for a while, but eventually you've got to move on with your life. I've put that business to bed now, though naturally she'll always be a big part of me. So did you know 2005 and 2006 got married? Man, they were made for one another. They were the last generation of hijinks before the Facebook smartphone era took over. It was still young and idealistic then. How are you in 2000 getting along? I heard she's starting to age a little. I've watched several movies from 2000 recently and they no longer look as crisp as what I remember when I was still 15. Anyway, awesome year for sure. I've lost her number. Can you invite her for me? 2004 said he'll try and make it. The turmoil of no job and no friends from that year is enough to drive anyone insane. But now I realise how instrumental he was in setting up my second golden age in the following years. He's an underrated year. 2004 was that year that made me. I realise now that he had to give me that tough love. And some moments were absolute, pure, unappreciated magic. Parties, the Rocky Horror Picture Show at Repertory, the short film I was in, Wild Ride, and of course my NIDA edition. I really hope he makes it. 2002 said he'll come. Hopefully we can patch things up. It was a pre-watershed era of pure uncool, but there's something about that era of pre-alcohol innocence which inspires my thinking to this day. And that brings us to 2001. I sent her a message, but she hasn't replied yet. She still makes my heart race, man. I haven't seen her for years. If I had a time machine, her months from April to August would be my first visit. I always think I love her, in some way. RSVP me, man, when you get the chance. I really do miss you, man. Everything started with you. My earliest iteration of myself started right with you. And I want to show you my appreciation. I'm reserving the box seat for you. I'm planning so it's you and me who are watching the sunrise on Sunday morning, beer and smokes in hand. Miss you, man. Hope you can make it. Best regards, Sean.